Hello dear ones, Tatiana here with a new reading, a new general reading, a not time specific reading, because the intention that I have before I do every reading is that these readings come to you, find you at the perfect time for you, in order for you to be able to have something helpful through these messages, to benefit through them. So I speak here about energies, not sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to express myself, to keep a storyline, but that doesn't mean that if I address myself, express myself for a gender, I do speak only to that gender. No, we all have both energies in us, masculine and feminine, so it's just only easier for me to express myself this way. So, because I speak about energies, these energies can interchange also with the characters in the cards. That means that I may speak directly with you, Cancer, or maybe I am speaking with the cross watcher. So, if this is your case, you will know. I assure you, you will know. Thank you again for all who make donations. I really do appreciate them. Thank you. If you are interested in private readings, you can find all my details in the description box below. Also, in this description box below, I started some months ago and I am changing with every reading the titles of the books. I started to put titles of books that helped me in this journey called life, to change my perspective, to open my horizon. So if you're interested, you can find the titles there under the title My Bookshelf. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know it can take a while. This is why I will always put timestamps. So if you're not interested in this whole process, click the time specified in the timestamp and it will go directly to that point in the reading. If you like what you are seeing, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, you're welcome. Thanks again for everything. This being said, let's start the reading. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising and Planet Venus in the sign of Cancer, what's in their best interest to know now? What's for their higher good to know now? All who have the Sun, Moon, Rising or Planet Venus in the sign of Cancer, please. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising and Planet Venus in the sign of Cancer, what's in their best interest to know now, now being the time that you are watching the recording? What's for their higher good to know now? Empress. So this is knowing who you are, this is knowing your worth, this is knowing that you can achieve everything that you want because you already have everything that you want. This is abundance, this is prosperity, this is fertility, this is inspiration. The Empress is the character who knows all these things. She knows who she is. She doesn't wake up in the morning asking herself who she is or how she can get something. She knows that she has everything. She's very grounded. She, through her persona, the connection is made between earth and heaven. She's the character who's very good grounded, but also keeps the connection with the universe. And this is why she's so abundant, because she is in a continuous communication with the higher realms. It also can be somebody who belongs to Taurus. Yep, this is the Empress. I think that you are coming back to this state of being in yourself, knowing who you are. She's also the divine feminine, so she's the embodiment of everything what the divine feminine means. Let's see. For Cancer, please. Temperance. The Sun. Seven of Wands. Strength. Ten of Wands. Five of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. And at the bottom of the deck you have the King of Cups. This is your energy, even if it is a male energy, regardless if you are male or female. So this is the energy that holds together your entire reading. This is the energy that you are bathing within you are bathing right now. Sometimes it can be subtle and you're not conscious about it. Sometimes it can be stronger and you are conscious about it. And sometimes it's so strong that even people around you are conscious about it. It's the current of energy that drives the reading in the direction that it should be. This is your energy. This is you. This is you wanting to take action so that you maintain your emotional balance. You got to that emotional balance. You're mature emotionally speaking. You are very wise and you are very warm-hearted, and this is why people search you for advice, because you know how to speak to people in a manner that feels like speaking from heart to heart. So yeah, this is you trying to keep the balance, speaking with ease about feelings, not specifically your feelings, because you are much more reserved. People have to really know you in order for you to be able to open up and talk about your feelings. But you can give advice to people because you went through a lot. You're not specifying them that you went through that, but you are very you speak easily about things that you went through without saying that, and this is why you can give people good advice, and this is why they can relate to you, because they feel that you are relating to them and their situation. And you have to keep this balance, and this is why you are fighting for it. We have thunderstorm outside, so maybe you will hear some thunder. This is it. I cannot control this, so I go on with the recording. You have 3 major arcana here, all in the row above. I really feel that reading is going up and down and up and down, and this is how the way you react and what you are being advised to do. Something went wrong, not wrong, but you have some remorse, regrets, you have some sorrow, you hurt, you cried, you thought about what could have been if, what could have I done in another manner. Doesn't matter. Something went not the way that you had wanted to, and you went through this emotional torment in which you suffered, and this is real suffering. It's not drama, this is real suffering. But the good news is that the sun is here, and the sun has the capacity to annul every negative aspect of every minor arcana. The sun is major arcana, 5 of cups is minor arcana. So as signs, I forgot to tell you, you have temperance, patience here, being the sign of Sagittarius, and you have strength, the sign of Leo. Maybe this helps you. If I see them, I call them. I think that you went through something that provoked you this kind of sorrow, and maybe this kind of sorrow brought you to this situation in which you thought that you don't have a way out, that you cannot come out of something, that there is no way out, that whatever you do, it's not bringing you the results that you want. It's like you are that hamster in the hamster wheel, and he's moving and moving and moving, but he's making the same motion. And this is being an air sign. It's something like you are thinking about and again the whole process exactly the same way, and because of that you cannot see the solutions. You cannot find a solutions staying in the same energy that provoked or that made the problem to appear. You have to come out of it, change a little bit the energy in order for you to be able to see a solution. The hamster is running and running, and his muscles hurt, so he knows that he's running, but the environment around him is not changing. And this is exactly how you feel. You're trying to do something, but whatever you are doing, the surroundings around you are not changing, and this is why it puts you in this mental imprisonment, a mental prison from which you cannot see a solution. You have to be strong in order for you to come out of it, because you have the opportunity to come out of it, because you have to understand that this character here doesn't get the trust of the beast only with her physical presence. She is strength, but the lion is definitely stronger at as her, physically speaking, but she is being guided by the divinity, and through this guidance she knows that the strength that comes through her from divinity helps her coexist with the beast. The beast can also mean something that is our basic instincts. When you feel danger, you're not thinking too much, you are starting and run away. This is a basic instinct. Now, through the guidance, you know that you can do much better than reacting. You act, not only react. With action, you will know how to do things in such a manner, not simply reacting and not understanding why the things that you want don't change. But you have to find this strength in you and let yourself be guided. And you can come to the financial independence that you seek, but to this financial independence that you seek, in order for you to have whatever you want in life, to be able to build your life according to your wishes and feel the security that you need, in order for you to be able to feel also emotional stability, you have to again, let yourself be guided. Have faith, to take the leap of faith, because you have the guidance. Being a water sign, you know how to work with the universe through intuition. And in this work that you do, you already got the information that brought you on a higher level. Because you are on a higher level, you have another perspective. The thing that is hard, a little bit hard for yourself, is having that faith in yourself, to make that leap of faith. And you can require this by putting healthy boundaries with the people around you, because you have the upper side, you have the other perspective, a much broader perspective. And just make the leap of faith, because you will go towards the sun, and the sun is joy, is happiness, is action, is finding the joy of life. He's coming with his force and with his light, and brings everything that we didn't understood, or if there was something that was hidden from us, brings it up into the light, in order for us to be able to understand everything and begin and enjoy life, and see that we have everything that we need, and have faith in ourselves, and feeling like a child who knows that he has everything and he's enjoying it because he's present in that moment, and he knows that lives go on and he has all his life in front of him, and this is why he's enjoying everything, and he's discovering every day something new. And you, as an adult, now you can rediscover yourself every day with something. It doesn't have to be something very major, but you begin and enjoy everything much more, because you have that faith in yourself, knowing that you can act, not only react. and have the leap of faith, because everything what happened is in divine timing. And with this divine timing comes also the Ten of Wands, which is a very hard lesson learned. But this lesson, it's like the burdens that you had with the help from the sun are being purified, are being lit up in order for you to let go of every burden or responsibility that you took upon yourself, and it wasn't yours and it doesn't serve you anymore. You learned this lesson, and with the help of the sun you can purify through fire. It's not easy, but it is a lesson learned, and you won't come back to this kind of scenario again. And everything happened in divine timing in order for you to bring balance between fire and water, between passion and emotion, because this is Archangel Michael who's making the hardest alchemy with these two elements, because each and one of the elements, if it's much more than the other, means the end of the other, because fire can bring water to boil, and through boiling it comes to evaporation, or water can put down fire. So it has to be everything in balance in order for all to coexist. And this is a coexistence also through divine guidance. You can have everything, but it has to be in balance. And this is the lesson that was so hard for you to learn. And everything came out at the perfect time for you to be able to learn these things. So you can have it all. You can enjoy life again. You can understand whatever you didn't understood, and everything came up at the perfect time for you, so that you find your trust in yourself, to have the faith, to make that leap of faith in order for you to be able to have the life that you want. But you have to learn how to deal with the emotions, with the mental prison in which mostly we put ourselves, and to purify all the burdens that are not ours. Knight of Pentacles, a new opportunity, maybe a new job, something that comes to you being very safe. It's a very slow moving energy, so it may take a while until this opportunity finds you, but it is slow because people that make this kind of energy proposition and give you this opportunity because the knight is somebody who has something to offer, to give you. And this kind of energy, the people that make this offer are people who like to do their homework before they give something, and they will come to you with everything. This is how I see this. This is how I see you in this project. This is what I want from you. This is what I can offer you. And they bring and put everything on the table. This is very a stable proposition, a stable opportunity, but it may take a while until it gets to you. What with the Five of Cups, please? Why this hurt? Why these regrets? Even if this is, and I told you this is real hurt, having the sun exactly above you can get out of it much more easier than you usually do. What's with the Five of Cups, please? Tell me more about the Five of Cups, please. Why is it here? Oh, a lot of cards, but I will take them. Again, Five of Cups, the same part. What have I done? I've lost everything. Everything is lost. Oh my God. But not everything is lost, although it may seem and feel like it. Unrequited love, missed opportunity. You thought like you were not the, unrequited love, but this can be feel like two Five of Cups, if only if you let it, only if you focus on the Three of Cups. That can mean that somebody chose somebody else, and this is why you are feeling like a missed opportunity, or you're feeling like unrequited love. I'm not saying it's not possible, I'm just saying that you have to keep your eyes open and your heart open in order for you to see the Fourth Cup when it's coming, because the Fourth Cup is the Ace of Cups, a new opportunity given to you by the divinity, especially and most of all for you to see that you have to be the major component in your life who's taking care of his emotional state of being, not giving this power to others, but fill your own cup, respecting yourself, have trust in yourself, show much more compassion towards yourself. How can we expect somebody to love us if we don't give a crap about ourselves? And this is the opportunity. But you felt like unrequited love, and this is why the heart. And your heart was heartbroken. Something for real, something went wrong, but you have the capacity to get over it and taking only what's wise, the lesson behind this story, and move on, but letting this go. It's not easy. This is why the Five of Cups came out twice. And maybe somebody like this did that to you, is the earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or somebody like this can help you come out of it. These are people that are very successful in whatever they are doing because they are hard worker. These are people that make plans, and they make plans for years ahead, not from today for tomorrow. And I think that you will have a new opportunity, because after this episode you have to take a decision, to make a decision, to choose yourself mostly, and say, okay, this is it. I have this information. Maybe I'm missing something, and maybe I want to wait for a while for me to be able to get all the information that I can get in order for me to be able to make the best decision for myself. But the only thing that I'm saying to you, just be careful, don't hesitate too much, because a new beginning is here, a new chapter is here. Maybe this new chapter can be with somebody like this, that you had that Knight of Pentacles, that new offer. So it can be somebody that makes you an offer in order for you to be able to start something new for yourself and be victorious. So what's with the Eight of Swords? that mental entrapment. Why is the Eight of Swords here, please? Tell me more about the Eight of Swords. Nine of Cups, Seven of Wands, and Seven of Pentacles. Nine of Cups and Nine of Pentacles speaks to us about independency. This is emotional independency and this is financial independency. Having both, we can speak about somebody who takes the decision to come out of a partnership that doesn't serve it anymore, with two Five of Cups, a Four of Cups, and the Three of Swords definitely doesn't serve you anymore. But this mental entrapment can be because you know that you have to detach yourself emotionally, and maybe you're not feeling as being able to do this, not yet, but you will be, and you will learn how to take care of yourself and how to make things that you are enjoying, and surround yourself with people that are like-minded as you, and they are true friends, and to know how to take care of you, not only physical but spiritually, and take care of your soul. And if you like something, you're doing something. If not, you don't. And this is how you can come out of this mental entrapment, by taking care of yourself, by surround yourself with people that are like-minded and cherish you for the person that you are. And this is how you can begin to not only taking care of yourself, but also making dreams for yourself true, even if they are little things like enjoying time with your friends. That also can lift up your energy and break you from, taking you out from this energy that I cannot find any solutions, and I don't know what to do, and I have no solutions. And you have to put these healthy boundaries. Again, Seven of Wands. You have simply to put healthy boundaries and tend your own garden in order for you to be able to have the results that you want, to have that harvest that you want, to have the financial independence that you want and you deserve. You have to start and listen to yourself and tend your own garden, your wishes, your dreams, your hopes, so that you have the harvest that you wish. Maybe you cannot do this until you don't set these healthy boundaries. What's with the Seven of Wands? Let's go to the other Seven of Wands, so that you can have this faith in yourself and take the leap of faith towards the sun. What's with the Seven of Wands, please? Tell me more about the Seven of Wands. Why is the Seven of Wands here, please? Page of Swords. Learn something, put your intellect in gear, be that charming fellow that you can be, knowing how to speak, with whom to speak, when to speak, if it's good for you to speak or not. Learning, maybe doing something new, or becoming much more of an expert of whatever you already do. And by doing that, getting the trust in your own forces, so that you can make that leap of faith towards your happiness. It can also mean that somebody is watching over you from afar. Maybe somebody has not the capacity, or he's too coward to ask you how are you doing, but he's watching your every move from afar, through others, through common friends, through Facebook, I don't know, but he's not coming forward. Because this character can do this, because he's feeling that you are starting to put these healthy boundaries, and he wants to keep you watching to see what you are up for. I told you, you can come out of this energy. You can detach yourself emotionally, but you need strength, and strength is here. It's only a matter of how you see it. Strength. Why is strength here, please? Trust your divine guidance, because you have it and you know how to work with it. Why is strength here, please? Or I'm seeing now that this character is looking exactly towards strength. Maybe you have to put healthy boundaries against somebody who's a Leo, and you are keeping an eye on Leo. Why is the strength here, please? Tell me more about strength. Why is it here? Five of Wands, a combative energy where everybody fights for themselves, and or maybe a domain in which you are working that is the competition is fierce. Having strength here, you are coming out of this energy. You're simply putting an end to this fighting mode. Everyone for itself. You are coming out of this because you have strength. Whoever is fighting against you, you having strength here, won't be able to get the upper hand over you. You are coming out of this mode because you are leaving everything behind, and you put your healthy boundaries, and you are starting to tend your own garden, to see your ideas, wishes, take care of yourself. What's with the Nine of Pentacles? This financial independence, to have everything that you need in order for you to be able to have the life that you want. And the world came out, but it came out in reverse. It's like somebody is not wanting for something to come to an end, refusing to put an end to a chapter that doesn't serve you anymore. The world is exactly that, a chapter, important chapter of your life coming to an end because it played its role. You learned your lessons, and now the lessons being learned, you are ready for a new start. Maybe the financial independence hold you back for a period of time, so that you couldn't put an end to it because you didn't have the financial independence. But this is wrong. You can have it. You can achieve it. Don't sabotage yourself. Don't hold back. Just take that leap of faith, please. Because if not, you will come back exactly to the situation that you already went through. Maybe you want to come out of it, and maybe the other person will try and oppose this putting an end to it, and they will justify this because they already have the financial independence, and they will tell you you won't be able to achieve this, and through that hoping that they are stopping you. Why is the world here? Tell me more about the world, please. Who's refusing this lesson being learned? Temperance, the same card. Maybe somebody from Sagittarius. You really have to get to that balance, emotions and passions, because otherwise, if you're not balanced, you won't be able to put an end to this chapter, having your lesson learned. Maybe somebody from Sagittarius is opposing this ending of a chapter, and this is why you have it twice. Maybe you justified for yourself that it's not the perfect time for me to end this. I told you here, you have to make a decision. Don't hesitate too much, because this can also mean that I don't have enough information, I want to wait a little while. You can have this emotional balance. Don't be afraid. You have the sun here, please. Otherwise, if you keep on going, you won't be able to free yourself from those burdens, because this is burdening you a lot. 10 of Wands, please. Why is the 10 of Wands here, please? Eight of Cups. Follow your path. Leave everything behind and follow your path, what your heart and soul is telling you to do, even if that means to leave somebody behind, even if there can be some emotional manipulation for you to stay, because sometimes people only understand what they are missing after they are losing something. 8 of Cups is telling you, whatever somebody says, do what you feel, do what your heart is telling you, in order for you to be able to free yourself from this burden. You have to go on your path, because following your path, you will go after the 2 of Cups that you are missing in order for you to have the 10 of Cups, emotional fulfillment. The Sun. Why is the Sun here, please? Tell me more about the Sun. You need its power. You need his enlightenment. Queen of Pentacles, prosperity. Somebody who knows how to be successful. She sees everything. She knows everything, how it works. She sees every detail. She knows, she's like a clockmaker. She knows every little wheel its place so that the whole clock works. She's the motherly type from all the queens. She's that kind of caretaker that knows how to do it and loves to do it and wants that everyone has everything in order for them to feel at home in her presence, in her house. But also she can be a very successful businesswoman, and you will have everything that you need. Even if others told you that you're not able, and even if this was your main concern, that you won't be able to achieve this, you can achieve more. But you have to have faith in yourself. And the moment that you will have this faith in yourself and you will take the leap of faith, you will see how you can achieve everything and that you are capable of it. And this is why you will start to enjoy more of your life, doing what you like, rediscovering yourself. What's with patience, please? Or temperance? Why is temperance here? Four of Pentacles. Somebody is holding very tight on something. Maybe the other person will try to hold on to yourself because they see that you can achieve much more. Maybe this is your energy that is very hard for you to let go of something because you want stability and you want safety, and this is perfectly understandable. But I'm telling you this, leave everything behind. Give up. Don't the clinging, I mean, don't cling on something, because if it is meant for you, regardless if we are speaking about a person, a character, or a situation, or even finances, if they are meant to be into your life, universe will find a way to bring that thing or whatever it is back into your life. If not, and you are still keeping that very tightly, you won't open yourself to the universe so that he can bring much more into your life. Not only Four Pentacles, but the Queen of Pentacles. So everything happens in divine timing, so that everything will have the best outcome of yourself. But you have to find your balance. You have, everything here speaks about balance, and the balance is achievable. You know it, but it's like you are your own sabotager by not trusting yourself, by not trusting your strength, by not trusting whatever you are capable of, your intellect, your experience, I don't know why you are feeling so incapable of taking care of yourself. You can achieve much more than you have. You only have to trust yourself and trust the guidance that you are having, because with temperance, twice, Archangel Michael is here twice, and he is the archangel that can give you strength and courage and can help you cut those cords that created dependencies. with his sword. So work with him, please, if this is very hard for yourself. Best message for Cancer at the end of the reading, please. Krishna, devotion. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. Krishna is a Hindu god who is known as a Mahavatar, great avatar, and embodies divine wisdom. One of India's best loved gods, he is an approachable, kind, loving, and supportive guide. He is a peaceful being with a great love for all people and animals. He is often depicted with a calf or lamb, which is a symbol of innocence, and a peacock feather on his head, which is said to honor the divine feminine. He was the spiritual god of the warrior soul Arjuna, as related in the Hindu epic Bhagavad Gita, which really is the story of choosing love over fear, and helps us move beyond our limitations and words our ego creates in and helps us move beyond the limitations and wars our ego creates in our mind too, and maybe even in the world around us. His twin flame is Radha. You have a deep spiritual connection and must trust the guidance that's coming through. Your devotion to the spiritual path has been recognized. It may feel as if you've been on a mental, emotional battlefield, but there are sweet messages of hope around you now. Krishna is here to boost your sense of connection to the divine and encourages you to act from your soul. If a decision needs to be made, ask yourself what will honor your soul and those around you. If you can choose the best for all involved, then you will feel even closer to the divine. So, I hope this helped. Till next time, take care. Bye.